Warm up today, working through 3 rounds, starting with 10 up downs. After that, 10 alternating runner's lunge, 20 back pedals, and then a 200-meter jog. For our up downs, our 10 up downs, looking to be in about squat position. Grab underneath the toes, pull yourself down and in, press yourself back out, getting those hamstrings nice warmed up, glutes warmed up, get used to being and loading those feet. After our 10 up downs, 10 alternating runner lunges or Spider-Mans, some of you might call them. Big lunge forward, opposite hand comes down. Try and touch that up to the floor, get those hips stretched out. Turn, face that knee. And then go ahead and switch sides, all the way down. Turn, face that knee. And then 20 back pedals, being in the top of that push-up to down dog, and really just thinking about rocking those heels back into the floor, getting those calves nice and stretched out. And then after your 20 or 10 per side, out to your 200-meter mark, back in. And then conditioning today. One long little grinder here, starting with a 1 mile run, out. If you have a mile mark, go out to your mile mark and come back. If you just have the 400s, 800s, know that we're running 4 400s, 2 800s, whatever it may be. After your 1 mile run, 100 burpees. As fast as we can, as smooth as we can to get everything through. Burpees, we want chest to touch, thighs to touch. So that can be that hop down, hop back up, air under your feet, hips fully extended. Can also be that step down, step back up, still getting some air, or a combination of the step and the hop, whether it's down or up, wherever we're at. There is a 20-minute time cap. So that means that we want nothing slower than a 10-minute mile. That allows us 10 rounds of 10 burpees every minute. We want to get through everything in less than 20. If we're a little bit faster on running, we're running like our 6.5, 7-minute miles, try to shoot for like that 17, sub 17, get in a little bit faster. Work hard on that mile, get a nice pace, breathe hard, come back in, get to work on those burpees. And then mobility today, focusing on that lower half after all the running, after all the burpees. Starting with that 1 minute on each side of that calf stretch. So finding that beam, finding that wall, that thing in the garage that we can use to stretch out our calves. Heel on the ground, toe high, feeling it right through the top of that calf. If we tend to get a little bit tighter under our Achilles, feel free to bend that knee a little bit and stretch out that low calf. 1 minute per side, switching in the minute on the other side. After that, down into that pigeon stretch. So pigeon, back leg stays fully extended, get that front hip out best as we can. We're gonna hold here for 90 seconds. To make this a little bit harder, or to find that full range, we can always bring that shin a little bit more forward. After your 90 seconds, we would switch into 90 seconds on the other side. After our 90 and 90, we're gonna sit down in that sit and reach, starting legs as fully extended as possible. We do wanna focus on the hamstrings and that low back here. So reaching, touching our toes, or as far as we can stretch. If we can't touch our toes fully extended, feel free to bend the knees just a touch and fully extend that way. We're gonna hold this for a minute. So if we do have to bend our knees, maybe after the first 30 seconds, we can go ahead and try and shift them back down and still get that full range of motion, get a little bit more out of that hamstring. And then last, 90-90 stretch. So thinking about knee at a 90-degree angle, ankle at a 90-degree angle, and that back leg, knee at 90, ankle at 90. We're gonna work on keeping that chest nice and tall, full extension over the top, stretching out obliques, lats, hips, everything that way. Hold for a minute on one side, and we will switch sides and go 90-90 on the other side.